Hey, this is Todd at Southern Oaks, and today we're going to be talking about a pretty difficult shot. That's the downhill chip shot. So, I'm going to give us 4 steps to go by. So, first, as we get set up, we'll make sure we have a nice wide base. That way we're stable. If we get set up like a regular chip shot and we follow through, we're going to start falling down toward the hill. So, good wide base. Next thing you want to do is you want to be able to touch your left knee, or if you're left-handed player, your right knee, with your front hand. So as I'm getting set up, okay, perfect. Okay, so now my shoulders are aligned with the hill. If I'm set up right, can't really touch that left kneecap. So get those shoulders aligned, perfect. Next we'll go into ball position. So you want it either center of our stance, so even with our belt buckle, or maybe even a little back towards our trail foot, so that as we're coming into the ball, we can get as much club to ball contact. So we don't want to be hitting, a few inches behind it, dragging the turf, and then getting contact with the ball. We want to try and get that club just directly on the back of the ball. 4th step is we want to keep those hands low in the follow through. So again, this will help us chop down on the back of the ball and follow through. We don't want to try and flip it up and bring that club up over our shoulders, because then that's just going to cause us to blade it or top it. All right, so this first one is going to be set up incorrectly all throughout. Okay, so didn't have a wide base, shoulders were somewhat not level with the ground. Brought that club up really quick over my shoulder, and as we can see, the ball went about 30 feet past the hole. So with these next few, I'll go through each step, make sure I'm set up properly. Take a few practice swings, nice and low. Now we're ready to hit. That's the shot we want to produce every time. And again, with this shot, it'll come out really low. So if we don't have a lot of green to work with, try and land it just off the green. That way we can skip forward and roll up right next to the hole. Perfect, just like that. So those 2 shots are a lot more repeatable. So first step, again, wide base with our legs. Make sure we have a lot of stability. Second, want to make sure we can touch that forward knee. So again, if we're right-handed players, want to touch our left kneecap. If we're left-handed players, want to be able to touch our right kneecap. Third, ball position. Again, even with our belt buckle, or maybe a little bit closer to our right foot, depending on what's comfortable for you. And fourth, want to have a nice low follow through. So don't try and scoop under the ball. Just chop down on the back, let it come out, and release toward the hole. For more lesson information, please contact the golf shop at Southern Oaks, Burleson's premier golf course, 817-426-2400.